Welcome back to the 2022 bar. Today we're going to be making a Moscow Mule and a Mint Julep. These are two drinks that are fairly easy to make for the most part. One has a little bit more ingredients than the other, but it's something that you can easily learn how to make at home. And if you have guests entertained at some type of social gathering, if they come to your house and you have a home bar, which I recommend everybody has in their house, especially if you plan on entertaining company from time to time. These are drinks that will really set the party off, and something most people don't normally drink when they go out. It's not like the typical old-fashioned or things of that nature. There's something a little different that you don't really hear of every day in the everyday setting. But however, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make these drinks. Let's go ahead and get right into it. To get started, we're going to go over our ingredients for the first drink we're going to make, which is the Moscow Mule. And it's simply ginger beer, lime juice, preferably freshly squeezed. For the sake of the video, to speed things along, I'm going to use just the juice. I personally, when I'm making for guests, I use freshly squeezed limes typically. I do have them, but we're just going to go with this just for the sake of the video. And of course, last but not least, you got to have your premium vodka. So, to start things off, I'm going to get half an ounce of lime juice. Some people use a quarter, but I prefer half. And I'm making it my way, so when you make it your way, you make it the way you want to make it. Let me open this up. Forgot, this is new, it's brand new, I hadn't used it yet, so I gotta poke a hole in it. Like I said, I normally use freshly squeezed, so bear with me while I try to poke a hole in this thing. There we go. Alright, so we're going to do half an ounce. I'm going to go ahead and put it directly in the glass. By the way, this is when you can build in the glass, by the way. Got half an ounce there, give or take. Then we're going to go ahead and go with our vodka. For this drink in particular, I am using Grey Goose vodka. You can use whatever you like, cheap or expensive. It honestly doesn't matter a whole lot. I just like to use premium spirits when I'm making drinks typically, especially when it comes to vodka. I'm not a big vodka drinker, so if I'm going to do it, I'm going to go all out. Not that this is all out, but this is considered a premium vodka. So we're going to go with 2 ounces of the vodka. Directly in. Then we're going to get us a scoop of ice. it off with some ginger beer. I always like to wipe my lids off. So I'm gonna get me a fresh napkin here. Anytime I open a can, I just like to wipe it off really good, because who knows what's crawling around in factories and stuff like that. Bugs, rodents, all kinds of stuff for factories. So I just want to be on the safe side. Makes me feel better just to wipe off the top really good. I prefer to actually rinse it off with hot water. For the sake of the video, I'm gonna put my life in danger for you guys and just go ahead and just wipe it off with just a napkin. That's how much I care about you. That's how much I care about you, and I hope you care that much about me. To tell your friends to subscribe and then like. I'm trying to build a following on this channel. My other channel's already monetized, but I'm really, honestly, just trying to get this channel going. I'm not gonna make videos on the other channel anymore, so this is where I'm at. So if you'll like, subscribe, I really would appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna top it off with our ginger beer. Good. And then we're gonna garnish with a lime. I know that's not normal, you don't normally see that, but I like to slice my lime a little bit before I put it in there. And actually, I also like to do this around the rim a little bit. And there you have it, Moscow Mule. Pretty good. All right, we're gonna set that aside and make our next drink. Time for my favorite of the two, the mint julep. And it has totally different ingredients, but it is my favorite because it involves bourbon. Today we're going to use Jack Daniel's bourbon. You can use whatever bourbon you like. I just prefer Jack in this drink in particular, just because of the rich flavor it gives it. You feel more of the burrow, as my man say, with the Jack Daniel. It just kind of goes, to me, it goes great with this drink in particular. So we're going to use Jack. We're going to use simple syrup. We're going to use our mint leaves, as you've seen me picking from the home indoor garden, fresh off the plant. And that's it. It's a really simple drink. Most of the mechanics of this drink is the technicalities of it, as far as the muddling and mixing and things of that nature. But together we're going to get through it. I'm going to show you how to do it. Let's get into it. All right, so first of all, we're going to start off with our mint leaves. Kind of smack them, throw them in the bottom. Actually, no, we're gonna mix it in this cup. Let me go over this cup with you. To me, this is one of the best things since sliced bread, because it has your ingredients for most of your common drinks, like a margarita, mojito, martini, old fashioned, etc. It gives you ingredients for those beverages all around the cup. And it also has an ounce measurement on it as well, and a milliliters measurement. So it replaces some ingredients and our ingredients books, and it replaces a jigger, so you don't have to use a jigger. You can just look right in your cup as you fill it up, way more convenient. Also acts as a mixing glass, something you can muddle in, which you're about to see me do. And it is also a shaker. The only hiccup I've heard about these are people don't like shaking them because they're known to leak. But I had to learn through trial and error that if you'll put it on gently instead of slapping like we do on shakers, we just put it on gently and twist as you put it on, you'll get a solid, 9 out of 10 times, you'll get a solid connection there to where nothing will spill while you're shaking. Accidents happen, they happen with shakers also. There's, in my opinion, neither one of them is even better than the other when it comes to that. The only benefit to this one is it acts as a measure and ingredients book. So, and you can muddle with it just like you can a shaker as well. But either way, for the bang for your buck, these are actually cheaper. You can find them at common stores like Walmart, which is where I got this one. And it's made out of glass, thick glass. Really hard to go wrong with. Alright, so there's that. It's our main tool we're going to be using. So, get my leaf back out of the glass. Don't put me in there. Put some more mint leaves in there with his buddies or his brethren. And then we're going to add our simple syrup. We're going to be using Cocktail Artiste. Use whatever brand you feel froggy with, or whichever one you choose to use. Rest, we're going to use half an ounce of that. So half an ounce. And then we're going to go ahead and muddle. I know you can't see the bar, so I went ahead and lifted the cup up just so you can see. And all the muddling is doing is releasing the oils and the chemicals out of the leaf. Just go ahead and pressing it out of the leaf so you can enjoy it while you sip up on this delicious drink. Alright, got our muddling done. We're going to put him in the sink because we're done with him. And now, we're going to go ahead and add our spirit. Now, you suppose you add 2 ounces of Jack. As you can see, off the muddling, we only have the half an ounce at the bottom. So you can simply turn to your side and add your Jack. Two ounces of Jack. No editing in these videos when it comes to mistakes. I can edit that out. Go ahead and grab it. Saves me on time of editing and proves that everybody makes mistakes. Alright, so there's that. Replace the jigger with that cup. No need for him today. May not ever use him again. Who knows? Alright, so now this does not require shaking. This recipe doesn't. So we're going to leave him there. Go ahead and get some ice out of the ice maker. Fill our main cup with ice all the way to the rim. Get a little bit more in there. Make sure we can fit in there. There we go. And then we're simply just going to, we'll just take one out. We're going to simply go ahead and just pour that over the ice. Some people would have put that in before the ice, but I prefer to do it over the ice. Where floats your boat. Now, like I say, this does not require shaking, but it does require stirring. So, with the stir spoon, for those of you who don't know, I'm sure most of you do, but with this spoon, you're going to put it on the back side to the glass, like so. And we're not going to actually stir, we're going to twist. So if you're at a bar, you don't want to make a bunch of noise. Going to twist the spoon like so. Twist it around, get all that good minty flavor in there. Alright, there you go. There's that. You want to get your mint leaves. And smack them around, wake them up. And then you drink a little bit. Stick it in. I would recommend putting the straw kind of close to the mint leaves. That way your customer, friend, whomever can get a good smell, good aroma of that mint as they enjoy the beverage. You can that way get a little flavor to your nose as well. There you have it, folks, the Mint Julep. Another good summertime beverage. Very tasty. Delicious. And there you have it, folks. Two great green summer drinks that are sure to get any get-together you have going on up and jumping. The Moscow Mule and the Mint Julep. Two green drinks that are great for the summer, really refreshing, and like I say, they keep the party jumping. So, as usual, thank you all for tuning in. Please drink responsibly, and please do take care of each other. And until next time, I hope you and yours continue to be blessed. Hello folks, it's me, Barry, here at the 2022 bar at the Elam Estate. Just wanted to come to you and remind you that suicide and drug overdoses are some of the #1 killers in our nation, unfortunately. Please do your part to be a listening ear or shoulder to lean on. If you know anyone that's going through anything, or if you know someone's going through something and you want to get them help, feel free to reach out to me or any of the other outlets that are available. There's a suicide hotline available online. And if you know somebody going through drug problems, there's also phone numbers for that also that can be accessed through Google. And I just want to say I love you all and thank you all for your support, and please do be blessed.